Welcome, everybody, to beautiful Miami and Hard Rock City, site of this year's Capital One Orange Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. We are through the opening round of this year's playoff, and now the pressure is mounting in the quarterfinals. A matchup between one side that's had time to rest and recover, and another team that's battle-tested, already off one playoff victory. As we'll see the number 8 seed in this playoff, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Michigan State Spartans. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. We'll see which team's going to be moving on. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. And here's the return from inside the 5. And they've got the returner corralled. The Spartans offense comes on the field to open this game. I love being in Miami for the Orange Bowl. So much history and tradition. So many championships have been won in this game. But, Kirk, they've been playing this since 1935. Can you tell me who won that first Orange Bowl?
You know what's funny is I actually asked the Sunshine Scooter, who's from Miami, just in case you might ask me that question, so I have an answer. Miami played the Bison of Bucknell, and Bucknell upset them. Talk about a team coming out of left field and pulling off an upset even back then. But who would have guessed how much this game in the college football world would change since then?
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
They're going to run it. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Well, it's a nice job of picking up the first down by this Michigan State running back. Chris, you think back over the years, think of how many good backs we've seen wear these colors for Michigan State. Going back to Lorenzo White, guys like T.J. Duckett, Le'Veon Bell, Javon Ringer, always a good back in East Lansing.
They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
The Spartans have 1st and 10 here. Ball handed off. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
He's tackled at the 11-yard line. Here we go.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Great move in the open field. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. They've got him. It's a sack for the defense. And out comes the field goal unit. And the kick is good. Offense settles for 3 on the drive. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Bringing it out. It's low. Tackled at the 12. Coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. So Oregon's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. All right, Kirk, let's take a quick look at the impact players for today's game and how they're going to affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on the field and in the locker room. These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made, but also when you need somebody to rally your team.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? The back's got it. And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26.
Nice job here by this back picking up the first down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on and on, but right off the top of my head, you got to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James and throw in DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs. They're still trying to live up to that to this day.
Will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Gonna run it. It's Coleman. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Oregon. Well, a touchdown to a wide open man. What in the world was going on the defensive side of it?
Wow, what was the defense thinking here? You can't let a player roam free like that. They just completely forgot about him and gifted him a touchdown.
And the point after is good. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. He'll return it from inside the 5. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. First down, looking to throw the football. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. Breaking free at the 35. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Good job up front here by this offensive line to protect the Michigan State quarterback and give him time to make an accurate throw for the first down. And, boy, over the years, especially recently, they've had great quarterback play. Connor Cook, 3 years of starting, outstanding performances by his Michigan State offenses. Kirk Cousins, we saw what he could do when he was at East Lansing and the job he's now doing in the NFL. Even going back to Drew Stanton, who's more of a dual threat guy. Spartans have had really good quarterback play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to pass. It's Childs. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Looking to chuck it again. Trying to extend the play. Using his legs on the scramble. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down.
Oh, this is a great job here. Looks downfield, nobody open, takes off and tries to use his legs to go for it. And gets to the sidelines, gets out of bounds, avoids the hit, and most importantly, he got that first down.
And the Spartans look to keep this drive moving. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. The game picks up the first down, tackled at the 37.
A nice little simple touch pass here by the quarterback, getting the ball out to the receiver who's in motion. Look, that doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down, and no offense is ever going to say no to moving the chains.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Forced out of balance, but not before the football's moved inside the 10. Will be first down and goal.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Spartans will line up now. It's 1st and goal. A pop pass on the jet sweep. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Third down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. 3rd and goal. Try to make it on the ground. So we've reached the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to take the lead here before halftime. It's 4th and goal. Forget the chip shot. They're going for it on 4th down. It's QB sneak. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Michigan State. That kind of execution, the long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with a pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Fielded in the end zone. It's low. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Looking downfield, it's Moore. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Intercepted, picked off by the defense.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Handoff here from the shotgun. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Defense grabs the football. It's a turnover.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. Grab down the middle. It's Dickey. And a big gain across midfield moves the ball inside the enemy 40-yard line. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab, and he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback.
Touchdown, Ducks. This quarterback on fire today. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set. Allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The sure hands. It's Carter. It's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
One play, and they're already past the 40. First and 10. Looking to pass. It's Childs. And he's going to float this one to the right side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback drops back. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Tries to beat the pressure with a deep shot. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earholed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Looks like one more play here before halftime. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Trying for a fourth down completion. Lets it go under heavy pressure, taking a shot. And it's incomplete. They tried a desperation pass there as time runs out in the first half. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, we wondered all week what this matchup would look like. So much at stake in this win-or-go-home game, and we've been treated to a fabulous first 2 quarters of playoff football. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. That's going to do it for us here at the half. Time to see how this incredible playoff drama plays out. And for that, it's back to Chris and Kirk.
Big guys up front, lined up. It's first down. They'll try the option play here. Hooks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
They'll ride the back again here. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Scanning the field. It's Moore. Looks to the left. Pass caught. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Come to the line for second down and very short now. Cannot escape that ferocious pass rush. It's a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense and man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. It's a highlight reel diving catch there. The Ducks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
Getting set. Here's second down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Stewart. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with the secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. Second down play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. There's that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. And it's good right down the middle.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Returner tackled right there. That's where they start the drive. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. That last possession, they got stopped on fourth down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. Pre-snap motion from the offense. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Second down play coming up for this offense. They'll change the pre-snap look now. To the air, it's Childs. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Solid gain there. Moves the ball up to the 32. The tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He's going to take off here. And the defense smothers him for no gain. So, Kurt, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. Sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sense while we have a chance. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Extending the play now. He's found some room at the 45. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, there you go. You save your best scramble of the day for a bit of a situation in the fourth quarter, and you pick up the first. I mean, you don't want to use that early in the game, right? You want to make sure you save it for the exact moment and the key time and key moment in the game, and that's what he did. Although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way, but a great job of using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing it was time to go.
Second down after that previous play. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. They continue to march toward a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. So after the incompletion, it's second down.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
He makes the grab. That's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
That is high awareness for that receiver to know where the sticks were and adjust the route accordingly.
The Spartans come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it from the red zone. He fires it. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
Yeah, I'm surprised he dropped the ball here. This tight end is known for his hands. The ball's put on the money. Somehow it just goes through his arms.
Second down after the incompletion. Looking to throw yet again. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. On third down, he drops to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Bringing it out. It's low. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play. And they'll work the clock here by keeping it on the ground. And the Ducks pick up enough yardage for a first down.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base. I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. They'll run it from the gun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. One of the biggest plays we've had so far. Third down and the crowd really getting into it. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Catch made on the left side. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, I love the call here by the offensive coordinator. Has the lead in the fourth quarter. It's third down. Instead of running, you throw it. Take a chance of a potential incompletion, but instead you trust your quarterback. Completion, first down, fresh set of downs, and you continue to work that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Offense getting set. It's second down. He'll hand it off. And that run produces a decent gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
This is a big third down play coming up. If they can get the stop, you have to believe we'd see a timeout. Play action fake, looking to throw. Here's a wide open receiver, complete. They finally tackle him at the 4. It's a solid gain on the pitch and catch.
Now that's what I call coming through for your team in a pressure situation. Great read, got the ball where it needed to go, and now you're set up to get 6.
Here's the handoff on first and goal. He powers into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
And the extra point was up and good. Now they get set to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the returner is brought down. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. Tough to win these games kicking field goals. They know they need to reach the end zone this time. And here's a deep throw with the clock winding down. And the pass is dropped, incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. And the Spartans looking to run some tempo here. Looking to throw. It's Childs. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Bringing pressure. And the ball to the ground. Looks like the offense able to recover it there. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Well, the defense is in the right coverage here. It looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.